welcome to my wonderful home.
Hi, gals.
Hi.
Hey. You up for a blueberry sour from Graystone?
Always.
I've already had a sip.
Not a sip.
A drink.
Alison, can we talk about these gorgeous paintings?
Oh, I would love to. My favorite subject.
Tell us a little bit about the process.
Wow. Depends on which piece you're talking about. I'm basically known for mixed media, which means that I don't just use one type, like just acrylic. I might use gold leafing. I might use alcohol inks. Just depends on what I'm creating and where I'm headed.
What is the name of this purple one behind you?
I actually haven't even, this is like hot off the press. I haven't even named this. I haven't even named this because I've just been enjoying it and admiring it on my mantle. So maybe now it's time to find that title for me.
I feel like maybe we should name it on camera.
Okay.
How about Syroid Group?
Syroid Group. And there's a little bit of gold. That's perfect. I love that.
But in all seriousness, how do you name a painting?
Wow, that's a great question. I think often it has to do with like what's inspired me in that moment. Often it's nature because I'm completely obsessed with nature. I want to be outside with my kids. I want to do things outside. And that's what inspires it.
Where can people purchase your art?
Always they can purchase it through me. So Alison Veino Art Studios. I'm available on Facebook, Instagram. I just started a Twitter account the other day because I feel like I need to do that. So any of those places, I'm there.
Okay, perfect. You're so community driven. Can you tell us a little bit about your charitable and community contributions?
Oh my goodness. It's so important to me to be a part of the community. It's part of why I do this art. So recently I've always been a part of, a couple years now I've been a part of the 100 Women Fredericton. And so 4 times a year we donate $100 to a charity that's decided by the group on the night. So it's 1 hour of my time 4 times a year and I love it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Do you only sell existing work or can people commission work from you?
You know what really touches my heart is when I create something and it touches their heart. Yeah. But it's also really a good challenge for me when people they send me a photograph of the space that they want to put the art in and maybe the dimensions and they say, can you create something that would be cool? And here are a few things that colors that I like or styles that I like. And I'm happy to oblige, by all means.
Awesome. So specifically, can you think of one special piece that really has your heart?
Well, I have to be honest. This piece right here. I mean, this is the piece that I just did for my last show. My last show was 2 weeks ago. Thank you. And this was a month of creating every single day because of the medium that I was using. It was a fluid acrylic, so it requires a lot of drying time. So because of the drying times required, it took a month to create. And so at the end of the day, when you look at this, I feel like I see what exactly my intention was. It was to be able to feel like you're being embraced by the ocean and you're having the joy of being in the ocean because it's summer, because it was a long winter. And then you look out over that, right? And then you look over the top and then you see the kiss of the sun hitting it with the gold flecks at the top and sort of in the water. And that's what it takes me to, is those days of happy and joy and yeah.
Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Alison, if you were to give advice to someone who wants to follow in your path, what's the most important piece of advice you could give?
Find a mentor. I think it's really important for all of us in this life, no matter what our professional path. I think it's really important that you find people who you really adore and admire and want to be more like. And I've actually found a really great community of artists that are looking to just get out there and do fun things. Like we just did a show a couple weeks ago, and like I was talking about, and we're going to do another show in a couple weeks. $100 or less art sale. I mean, that's perfect. Everybody can afford that, especially your first-time home buyers who've just got into the new place. They want to make it personalized. There's something for everyone at that event. Yeah,
and something that's local. It supports our local market. Yeah,
absolutely.
Can you tell us a little bit about this art battle that you're competing in tomorrow night? And we'd love a little hint about what you're going to paint.
I'm not going to give you a hint. Are you kidding me? I can't give away my secrets because I know everybody watches the Pints with the Pros, okay? So, I will say this. I will say that it's very exciting. We have 20 minutes to create something. 20 minutes to create something out of nothing. We are given the paint. We aren't allowed to pre-mix. So whatever we get, we've got to do within, if we want to mix the paints to get a specific color, we have to do that within the 20 minutes. So it's a little daunting, but I have to bring my own brushes. So I'm excited about that because I know how to use my tools. And if you want, I could even show them to you later. But yeah, so I'm really, really excited and to be up against all these amazing artists in Fredericton. Like, we're all doing it. We're all showing up. We're all a little nervous, I'm sure. And we want to do it because we want to bring community together and enjoy a beautiful beer, right? And get together and have something fun to talk about, and instead of all the snow that we've been talking about lately, right?
Where can people get tickets?
Well, you can go to my website,
Okay.
and Alison Veino Art Studios, and there's a link there. I just posted because, do you want to know what? Today they just announced that they're giving away 2 tickets, free tickets to get in. Saturday night, Charlotte Street Art Center, 7:30 p.m. is when it starts.
Awesome. You're gonna rock it.
Oh, I'm so nervous. But I need the votes. That's the key, right? It's all about if you have votes and you have people supporting you, and I would really appreciate the support.
Awesome.
I really would.
Alison, you're so talented.
Oh.
You're so charismatic.
Oh, you're killing me. I'm blushing.
It's so supportive of women in your community as well, and we're just so grateful to be here in your beautiful home and your studio.
Which, by the way, Syroid Group made sure I had with Gardner Realty. So I'm thrilled to be a part of all of this because it's really full circle for me, and I could even cry just talking about it.
Absolutely.
It's a really magical moment.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers. Good luck tomorrow.
Cheers! Cheers!
Tune in next week for another Pints with the Pros with the Syroid Group of Gardner Realty, Royal LePage.